Hey everyone, meet Callie. She came to see me for her groom. She had a matted tummy. So I'm going to begin by doing her nail trim. Her mom warned me that she's kind of wiggly. Yes, and I knew she wasn't going to like having her nails done. She is 1 year old, blue and white, and never been groomed before professionally. So I shaved her belly, and now I've got her in the bathtub, and she's doing surprisingly well. The client had warned me that she could be very wiggly and could be a little aggressive, but she was actually very sweet. You can see the shaved tummy here. I have a Chubb's bar scrub on her, nice good lather. I want to get her really clean. She was really greasy, and with the matted tummy, and bathing will help get her clean again and keep the tangles away. I see a lot of groomers on various social media referring to cats as demons or terrible, aggressive terms, and they're not. They're cats. And I don't know, maybe it's funny or maybe they want to get views, but as a professional cat groomer, I rarely think of cats that way. She needs help in a bath, and this is somebody's pet and a precious jewel in their home, a cat. This is not a cheap groom. And look at her there, considering her escape routes. I have no harness, no thick chain, nothing around a cat's neck. And people go, well, this cat's good. What if she was fractious? I was warned that she might be fractious, but she's definitely not. In fact, the more fractious, the less they need. There she is after the bath. I put a happy hoodie on her head and a green e-collar from Smart Practice just to block the wind and noise from the dryer. I'm drying in my Caddyshack vac, a drying system for cats, and I'm using a variable speed dryer. And she's actually doing really well in the dryer for a cat that's never been groomed before. She actually really surprised me how well behaved she was. She's more of a shy cat. I think she would lash out the more you handle her and the more you mess around with her. So I try to get her done pretty quickly without handling her too much. When she's about 80% dry, I'll comb out any little tangles I see, but she's doing great. Especially for a young cat with some matting. They often can be a little more to deal with, juveniles. But a bath and blow dry will really help on the long hair, cut the grease that she had in her coat, which contributes to matting. She's got a beautiful coat. I also find that blues, which is what she is, a blue and white bicolor, something about the blue texture in long hairs. They often need more frequent grooming. They seem to be more prone to matting. I skip around a lot when I dry my cats. Cats are not like dogs. If you groom dogs, they often say don't skip around. But in a cat, I find I kind of skip around. I do find the feet and the legs take the longest. So here she is. After she is dried, I'm going to do her comb out. And I love this comb. I'm using a Chris Christensen fine comb, the 001, and I just love it. And now I'm switching to the Chris Christensen cat carding comb. And you can get these combs at Ryan's Pet Supplies. If you've never ordered at Ryan's Pet Supplies, enter the code CATGROOMER. And if you order more than $60, and these combs alone are, around $50, you get free shipping. And you can also get the green e-collar that I have on her head from Smart Practice at Ryan's Pet Supplies too. I'm going to take the collar off her head and comb out her head. I had to dry around her head very slow. Cats are very noise sensitive, so I had to turn the dryer down really low. My dryer has variable speed, which is so nice if you're grooming cats. Helps keep stress to a minimum. You can turn it down low and dry their head real slow and low. It took me less than 20 minutes to dry her, and total groom time was about 40 minutes, maybe 45. I'm going to comb out her little ruff, pluck any little loose hairs. She's doing so well. She's very sweet. And I'm using on her now the Utsumi cat comb. I really love it on faces and feet. Just gets all those little fine tangles and really makes the cat look nice. On my arms are Kevlar sleeves. I get those from Amazon. If you've ever watched any of my lives, if I take them off and I show you, a couple of my arms are really scratched up. Looks like I needed an intervention. So I love the Kevlar sleeves from Amazon. And now it's playtime for her. Trying to get her, to relax a little bit. She did really well. You can see her coat is beautiful. And the owner actually rebooked her out in 6 weeks, so I'll see her again.